Hello, and welcome to tonight's episode. I ain't sure this is nothing left to do but win or ladies' night. We'll see who pops up. And we are going to bring up one of my favorites. Hey, Buki.
Hey, my love.
How are you?
I am marvelous. I am fantastic.
That is
blessed. I am black. So, yes.
Let me tell you something. I was just telling you before we came on, I missed you.
I know it's been so long.
I know you've been out here showing off. You ain't got time for us, but it's okay.
We outside this summer. I've been single 7 years. We outside this summer.
Okay. I ain't mad at it.
This is my year to be selfish. This is my year for me. So,
ooh, cause that.
Yes.
Cause that. And we gonna bring up Trouble herself, and we gonna
be my baby.
We gonna behave today, right?
No, she don't got to.
I think she think we can hear her, but her mic is muted.
No, the fuck I'm not.
Thank you. That's what I like to hear. Hi, boo.
Hey, baby.
Do your best. That's all I'm asking. Do your best. Wow, that's how you feel?
She already be trying to go against us, trying to say
that's how you feel.
All the time.
Okay. That's all right. Me and you already got an issue because I'm still waiting on my rice and beans.
We want to bring this up? Are we going to bring it? You want to bring this up? Your food was packed. No.
You can say whatever you want to say.
Your food was packed. You had chicken, empanadas, mixed beans and rice, like you wanted all of that in the bowl, in the Walmart bag that you told me to put it in. And who called who to say, I got to turn my ass around? Yeah, we're not doing that today. Not with me, bitch.
Anyway.
Her shit got made and she chose something else.
Well, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Thank you. Let's see the next time I'll make her some a motherfucking plate. Oh yeah, I gotta do it Sunday. I gotta make the ribs.
I don't know if she's squinting because she can't see, or she's squinting because she's trying to give you the eye.
You know how I feel about coming up in your house.
Who said we're supposed to be here? You better say that to AK.
Then we go over AK house.
I don't care. I just need the ribs at least by like Saturday so they can marinate.
Oh, thank you, Pooh. But are y'all ready?
Who's that?
I have no idea, but thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. Are y'all ready to talk about some things today?
Whoever you are, thank you.
Right? Thank you.
I don't know who it is, but I don't know who bold. We all black and we all beautiful. Who's bold? You know what? It don't even matter. It don't even
matter. Me, you, her. But okay, I'm gonna say something to Mamba. This is some really these shits used to be way bigger. What is this?
They really did.
They used to be bigger. And then what happened to the white pack? See, I'm annoyed.
But you still
feel away.
I'm still going.
No, but you still messing up though.
I'm still going. But they used to be bigger.
The bigger, the better.
Just like
always, every time.
No, not really. Because
I'm gonna say not always.
Not always. Because even though you big, that don't mean that motherfucking thing.
You ain't never. You know what? We gonna talk after this. We gonna talk.
Never.
We gonna talk after this. But I got us some things to talk about. I got us some videos to see.
All right, Blue's Clues.
Y'all know I got ADHD, so I gotta write stuff down as I think about it and then go back and make sense of it. So, my first question is, do you think that forgiveness is truly possible when somebody does you dirty?
No.
No? Hold on, wait. Why do you feel that way?
If you knew it was something that you was going to do dirty, how could I forgive you? I mean, I can understand maybe somebody's smaller, but how can you forgive somebody? I could forgive, but I won't forget. So if I don't forget, do I really forgive you? Or do I just put it in the back and just take it as it is what it is and just play you at a different, a different position? But I'm going to always remember that. So if I'm always going to remember it, I'm always going to think about it. Did I really forgive you? Depending on what the situation is.
Okay. What do you think, Miss Martinez? You know what? I don't even know why I asked because I feel like
that sound effect was crazy.
It depends. It depends on the situation. Some people do shit unintentionally, not knowing how that other person gonna react, and then you got some that's malicious as fuck. So
well, yeah, it depends on the situation.
It depends on the situation, and it also depends on the person too, though. Because the person, like I said, could do shit unintentionally and they not understanding that they hurt you or did you wrong. So, you feel me? You got to push them to the side real quick and be like, you know what? Let me just sit you right here for a little while because I'm in my feelings and shit like that. No, because I'm still holding grudges from Washington Elementary School and I'm 40. And then, but then you got one that do malicious shit. So I'm a 75-25 that. 75 I won't, 25 I will.
This is what I'm saying. If they know they did you wrong, if they were intentional.
No.
Nah, bitch. No, I hope you catch on fire and I would not be throwing piss on you to put you out.
I'm going to throw gasoline on you if you're on fire and you do something.
Wow.
I will watch you burn in flames because they know it. Because my thing is, I don't like. Okay, like I said, people get up and everybody human. But if you wake up and you purposely want to fuck somebody day up, I can't get past that. I can't. Been there, done that. I can't get past that. Like I can't. That's fucked up.
Tell you, my revenge is way worse. So
I'm fucked up.
Y'all going to jail?
I ain't going to jail. Listen. I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail. My ancestors gonna kick your ass. I'm not going to jail.
I teach my daughter the same thing. She's 11.
I tell my nieces and nephews.
Let me tell you, if we had more Malcolm and less Martin now, even in society, we probably wouldn't be where we are now. So being too forgiving gets you nowhere. It gets you absolutely nowhere. So no.
It's kind of opening the door, kind of other people to do shit to you because they know that you forgave that person for doing you wrong. So that's opening the door for other people like, oh, I could do it because he did it. So I'm just gonna get forgiven. That's fucked up. You can't forgive, you won't forget, but you can forgive as long as they truly know remorse. Just my opinion. And I had to forgive people who did do me dirty and move on.
Now,
that's kind of different a little bit because in order for you to go on with your life, you have to forgive them for yourself, but you're not really forgiving them for them.
Because if you see that person, first thing that's gonna pop in your head is the dirtiness.
That is why for me, I will forgive you. I done forgave myself for the messed up thing I did. Why am I holding on to the thing you did? If I forgave me, I could forgive you. Why am I holding on to your mistakes if I ain't holding on to mine?
Yeah. See, I've never did
Nah, but
nothing,
it's kind
like
of different
intentionally
though.
just because I felt like doing it because I was bored. Just because like I've never did something like that to like genuinely hurt somebody just because. But I mean, and show remorse. Let me tell you, people could fake how to show remorse. I've done it. So
Now I've done it.
Maybe
I've done
I
it
have.
even when they didn't show remorse.
the tears, the snot, everything. I'm so sorry. No, and I ain't mean nothing. I just wanted you to get over the situation.
Yeah, I did, yeah, that part. Now that's something I don't like either, though. Like I
Yeah.
have done it, but I have done it too. But the just for you to go past and move on, you're not really. Is both sides. I've done it. This other party have done it. I'm pretty sure you're not really like respecting that person's feelings.
Right.
Like you're
No,
not
you're
really
right.
like that shit be kind of crazy. I don't like it on both ends. But then sometimes you're gonna be like, depending on the situation, you're gonna be like, damn, bitch, you ain't gonna fucking let that shit go. That shit was 30 years ago. Well, we had somebody up here holding on
Barely right
records
now.
from
It's
elementary
elementary
school.
school.
So it's
You're
like
right.
it's
That
no,
must
because
have
I'm
been one hell of
still
a
yeah.
drug.
So
But I want to
that's
no real talk. I want to know what they did.
That's what I said. That must be
I
one
want to
hell
know
of
what
a
they
drug.
did because elementary school, that was a long time ago, sis. But here's the thing for me. I refuse to let somebody live rent free in my head. I refuse to let you change my entire mood when somebody mention your name or when you walk in a room. I'm not saying it's going to be easy or it's going to be immediate, but I've had to forgive people who did me dirty on purpose, knew what they were doing, and did it anyway. And over time, I had to just be like, you know what? It is what it is. Was it right? Absolutely not. But like I said, I'm not going to let nobody live rent free in my head. I'm not going to let nobody have the control over me to change my whole entire mood because somebody mentioned their name because they walk in the room. I'm just not doing that. I got too much going on in my life to be worried about you. And you know what? Because I ain't going to lie. I posted this the other day. I used to be the girl that I was definitely going to get my lick back. But you know what I know? God don't play about me. And he hit way harder than I do. He
Period.
hit way harder than I do. So if you screw me over, understand something. You might not see it immediately, but you're going to see it. And I've seen it happen to people that when they've done me dirty, it might not have been a week later or 2 weeks later. It has been months later. You lost jobs, you lost houses. Like
yeah.
you
I'm not
are
that grown.
definitely reaping what you sowed.
I'm
So
not
that's
that
what I said.
grown.
God
I'm
hit harder
petty.
than me. I ain't got to worry about
Mm-mm.
getting nobody back. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm
I'm not.
cool.
I'm sorry. God know who the fuck He made. I'm not that grown. I'm petty.
Depending on what you do to me, I'm petty, and y'all know that already.
I will purposely show up to where the fuck you at just to make you uncomfortable and not even look your way. Yes, I'm that petty.
And
I'm
don't
that
let
I
it be a
petty.
believe you.
zoo because I'm
You know
bringing
what? I
And
somebody
believe
with
don't,
me
yeah,
too.
I'm that petty because like I said, you're not gonna do something to me maliciously and have me in my feelings. Out of sight, but I'm really got a bad thing with out of sight, out of mind. If I don't see you, you're not on my mind. Like I
Right.
don't think about it. But when I see you, everything from that very first time when I found out what you did, all of that shit come back. And I'm not that person to
But
be thinking like
especially if
that.
my heart
Oh,
is real pure, if you know that,
yeah.
if you want to play on my emotions and my intelligence, nah, because then you want to see a different side of me. You gonna be like, damn, where the fuck is that?
Especially somebody if you was rocking with that person.
Yeah,
Now
girl.
that's
that
the
hurt.
worst. That's the
That
worst.
Lord
hurt.
know who did
That
me
hurt.
dirty. And I was just like, you know what? It's cool.
Oh baby,
You got it.
I done set spells and everything
We
at this.
already know this,
I done yeah,
and you
bitch.
know that too. I
And
don't
let
know
it
why
be
you making that
said, I
face.
didn't ask her to do that.
You don't have to. She's your friend.
She
She's
did it on
genuine.
her
She,
Man,
yo,
own.
I don't play about Rashida. Me and Rashida may have our little, bump head type of situation, but
She get on my
I don't play.
nerves.
She get on my fucking nerves, okay, with the
oh, I
capital
know.
F.
Well,
I
fuck
know.
you too. But I still love you.
But she got my kids, and I don't man, cause like let's honestly speak. Well, it's about to be what 3 years, 2 years that we've known each other. It seemed like a very long, long ass time.
Yeah, like 2 years. I was looking at the
And
pictures in
we
my
went
phone. It
through
was
a lot.
2023.
Yeah, we went through a lot. Some
Mhm.
real shit. And we all grew. Everybody from the back
Mhm.
chat to us, to all of that. Like, yeah, we ain't about to do that.
And that's why I say
Y'all
that's one
bitches
of the
stuck with
reasons.
me. Y'all bitches stuck.
Yeah, y'all know too much. y'all
Look,
know too
Girl,
much.
group chats be on
listen,
point, so we not even gonna talk.
Listen,
listen.
what is our group checking out? You know how
I'd
much
Listen,
rather
if the group chat get leaked,
my photo album get leaked before my chats. Okay,
Yeah, no, on some real, I'd rather my internet browser history to get shown
all of
before
that.
our shit.
Internet browser, photo
see, my
album, all
browser
of that.
history is
We
cool.
getting a death penalty for the shit that girl. I went through the chat. I said we said that. We said that. Oh,
It's not live.
yeah.
Listen, Phyllis gonna be hurt if that group chat get leaked. Okay, that's why. Listen, it's the three of us. We locked in.
I got some
We here
stories
with
for our
it.
group chat too for from recently, so we'll talk afterwards.
Ooh, child. But let's get back on
Finally. So
I know.
finally we ain't the only ones giving out
Hey,
freaking
Kristen.
y'all. Wow.
Thank
I know
you.
she ain't talking. Miss fuck
Right.
around and find out. I know she ain't talking.
As soon as she the seers, look.
Always. Every
What is that?
time.
Yeah, the gooch. Y'all nasty.
And see,
Gooch
I done
Fondler.
added something to
Gooch.
it.
Gooch
What y'all?
Fondler.
The what? I'm about to roll my blunt.
Listen,
Bitch, I've been waiting for you.
hey Pookie Poo.
I've been waiting for you.
Look. If
And
you want to come
Diane.
up
Oh,
and
that's
join us, you are
disrespectful.
more than welcome, sis.
Yes, come join, sis. This
Oh
is
yeah, come on.
Look. See, she know.
I did it too.
I'm about to send you the link.
Y'all nasty. Y'all going to hell.
No, let me tell y'all. I joined their live on Instagram, and because I did that, Will kicked me off. He felt the way about that. Because I did the extra added thing. He kicked me off. I was like, all right, whatever then.
Let me tell you, Will. y'all know my secret, right? Will said, Martinez, if you come to me and you look at me up and down, I'm gonna kick you in your throat. I said, why? He said, because I
Huh?
already know what you're thinking. Yep. We can't be doing shit like that. Cause he gonna try to kick us off or kick us in our throat.
Look, I'm minding my business. Okay. I'm minding my
What's the next
business.
topic? What's the good next topic?
That's a good topic.
Right, I'm ready to get some feathers ruffled.
Can your friend date your ex?
No.
No, fuck
Wait,
you, no.
wait.
No, well, no, you could know the friends
Wait,
that I'm no
yeah.
longer friends with. And the
No,
exes
somebody
that was fucked up.
somebody that you cool with, somebody that you rock with.
Okay,
'Cause
wait,
this is
let's
the thing.
clarify.
Wait. This is the thing. Your good friend would never do that. But somebody that you cool with, you associate with, that you rock with.
What are we talking about?
No.
An ex? No, what are we talking about? Are we talking about an ex-boyfriend or somebody you just smashed in the past or something?
An
I
ex-boyfriend.
don't give a flying fuck.
No. So let me tell you, I have this friend. We are really, really close. Growing up, before I had my daughter, we was outside all the time. So we dealt with dudes that was. I'm like, all right, he's gonna talk to you, girl. You better go talk to him. I don't care. If I don't care about you, I don't care about you. But then we also had our people that off limits. We already know you can't deal with it, especially from Plainfield. Plainfield ain't but this big.
It's big.
So don't not too
That
much.
big.
You can only talk about
Nah.
Plainfield if you from Plainfield. Don't do that. But yeah, I don't know. That don't bother me. Nah. Now, if somebody I was with forever or for a minute, we lived together and stuff. That's different.
I'll be damned if your ass.
Me to judge. I was married to a nigga from Plainfield and I dated a nigga from Plainfield.
But those are two that's two separate shits. No, that's two separate shits. That ain't the same. That ain't the same.
Whatever.
And no, that can't happen because I'll be damned if you're gonna be sitting in a group of your homeboys talking about, yeah, I got her and her friend. Bitch, no, you is not gonna one up on me. Fuck out of here.
Now, because let me tell you, before I sent my friend to get you, we had a conversation about what's going on. So you are the last one to be laughing at anything.
Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. That ain't happening. That ain't fucking happening.
But now, if you somebody that
because now you gotta. Nah, I'm not doing that because now I gotta think about is you pillow talking to him and no, I'm not doing that. No, bitch, no.
Well, if I find that out, we just throwing hands now. We throw hands.
Y'all
I ain't
be
even about to.
angry
I'm
like
not
we
even
don't
gonna
be
be. I'm
wasting
not
our
even
time
gonna
all the
set that
time.
situation. I'm
We
not even
too
gonna set
pretty
that
to be
situation up.
fighting. We too pretty to be fighting.
Tell that
We
to the
ain't doing
gorillas
that.
that keep wanting to attack us. The fuck?
Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. We got my Gooch fondling sister.
Is
Hey,
that her name on here?
Hey, Boo.
Hey,
Yes,
Booz.
You gotta add the
What
extra
the
one.
fuck is that?
hey,
Where's
my
You gotta
love.
Sam?
How
add
are
that.
you?
I'm
What are
good.
you
Baby.
looking at?
How are you? She trying to
Oh, that's
read
the
what my thing
singers.
say. It say rare sense because it ain't common. Because common sense ain't common. Like people out here doing wild shit for no.
Yo, that happened all day today. My store is closing down, right? So we
Oh
gotta
no.
mark everything down, all that shit, whatever, whatever. So there's signs everywhere. They were like, can I get a passport photo? You don't see that the photo department is down? Like it's signs in Spanish, English, and Arabic. You didn't read
Spanish,
that big
English,
ass
and
white
Arabic.
sign with because in Patterson is a lot of Hebrews, so they write them in all of that. Oh
Mhm.
no, I didn't see the sign. The fuck was you looking at? The monitor is off. The paper is over the monitor. I'm confused. And this is also go out for the people. Read the signs that's on the doors.
Okay. All right.
No, they're not.
They
So
don't. And then they still stand by a door that's not working and they stay there for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds longer.
Well, stay in there all fucking day then. I don't care. Stay in there all day. I don't care. I ain't saying nothing else.
Shit is weird. Shit is so weird.
So
I'm
what if they
finding out
can't read
that
though?
people can't read. Look,
Huh?
you and
What if
me
they
both.
can't read?
A lot of people can't read, sis. This is the crazy part. I'm finding out a lot of grown folks walking around and can't do cat in the hat right now. Llama red pajamas is gonna throw them for a fucking loop, my nigga.
So
Cat in the hat. Not even like basic cat in the hat.
So I just met a 17-year-old the other day, who does not know how to spell his full name.
Huh? What you mean?
That's not the first
And,
thing he learned
and
how to
wait,
spell.
and I'm in Georgia. I'm in Georgia, so it's a little different down here. They funneling these kids through heavy. First of all, this nigga is on AB honor roll in school because he's a football kid and cannot spell his first, middle, and last name. He went to go take his driving test, his for his permit, the written test, and could not even spell his name on the paperwork.
But you know what? That's his parents' fault. That's his parents' fault.
Maybe the parents can't
can y'all
read or
still hear
write.
me?
I
Mhm.
can. Yeah.
Um, um, um,
He can't even get it out.
Get
Can't
it.
even
Go
get it
ahead.
out.
Go ahead. Get it. Find it.
What's wrong, baby? She looks so
Bro,
stressed out.
She paused.
yeah.
I'm gonna take her down, and when she come back up, that's what we're gonna do.
No, that's
But
what's up.
Miss Kristen, do you feel like that true forgiveness is possible?
Yes. Say good night.
Hey,
Good
sugar
night,
foot.
beautiful.
Love you. That was my good night hug.
Oh, you
Good.
get one of those too.
Oh, I get
Mhm.
those too. I better get it. What you mean? You get
Right,
one of those?
right. Look, if you see
I
only
get
one of
one
them,
every
you see only one of them. There's only one though. Hey, thank you, baby.
okay, now back to what y'all just said
Bye.
before.
Oh,
So you
Jesus.
didn't know
Yes.
he didn't know how to write his name before he got to, you know how your parents make you practice letters and shit
What
like
was his
that?
name?
Where
What
the
was his
dot dot dot? What
name?
happened to the little dot dot
His
dot A's
name,
that you had to trace?
his name was Jeremiah.
Okay.
So regularly, like pretty common name. Only part he could spell was the Jer, because people call him Jer.
I said because people probably call him Jer or Jer or whatever.
You
Mhm.
should
His
not be
parents ought to be
17 in
ashamed.
fucking high school, not knowing how to spell your name.
Wait, 17 and
Don't do it.
a freshman in high school. 17 and a freshman. I'm like, oh, you're about to graduate. He's like, nah, I'm in the ninth grade.
So how
How
he on
many
AB
times did
honor
they held
roll?
me? This nigga got held back like 4 times to the point where they just had to push him through. They could not keep holding him back.
No child left behind. Isn't it a
I
wonderful
fucking
thing?
hate it. I hate it.
And I feel so bad, but you ain't going to the NFL, you ain't going to the NBA, you ain't going to the MLB, you is not going to none of them shits at fucking all, my guy.
Look,
How the
he
fuck
ain't
you
even
gonna
going
sign
to
an
CPS
autograph? You
at
just gonna
this
put
point.
Jer?
Look, he ain't
Fuck
even going
that.
to
How you
CPS
gonna sign
at
the
this.
contract?
Right.
He ain't going nowhere. He not even going to
Yeah.
ICDC. Ain't that what's that commercial? IDCD, ICDC, whatever that is.
I know you sitting
What
on
is that?
top and doing nothing.
Right. You can't even make it there. Like, bro.
Oh man. Now here's what's crazy. When you say sign their name, right? You know our kids ain't gonna be able to do a signature for real because they never
My
learned.
child
I
will.
do.
I'm about to say
I
mine will because
do.
I taught her at home.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
They
but I'm
start
talking
school
about their
learning how to do it.
generation. Like the little kids, all of the other kids in their school is gonna be using block letters to sign their name for the rest of
Oh
their
yeah.
life. Crazy.
They
Crazy.
only
My daughter
doing that.
put hearts next to her name on her homework. I said, stop doing that.
They only doing that because they know all of the history that's happening now. They're gonna put it in cursive so nobody can read it. They're
Horrible.
not gonna be able to read it.
Horrible.
And it's
Well, our
bad when
kids,
we gotta teach
and
our
that'll
kids
make
at
our kids
home.
the leaders because our
Yeah,
kids will be able to read
we're
it.
teaching our kids at home, but the parents alone, they don't have the education. So how can they teach? Let me tell you, I was a teacher. I graduated, all of that, right? My daughter come home with her homework. I said, what is this? I think I told y'all one time. It was like, what is 3/4 or something of a time? I'm like, what is this? When
Look,
are you gonna utilize this?
no, I'm having to learn the sticks and stones method. These kids is in second grade. They're like multiplication and division is sticks and stones, and I'm like, excuse me, sticks and stones will break your bones, but names will never hurt you. They're like, no, this is math class. Bitch, wait, let me go on YouTube because I don't even know what y'all are talking about. I
Oh,
no longer.
ChatGPT has been my friend. I will real quick. Let me take a picture of it real quick
Yep,
and pull it up because I don't
yep.
know what this
Man,
homework is.
I got a nephew and a niece in college, bro.
I'm still
I
stuck
looked
on the
at
sticks and stones.
I looked at their paperwork. I said, "Is that Chinese?" They was like, "No, this is physics." Yeah, don't you better Google that. Don't come to me and ask me for
Right.
shit.
Your kids had the box method, right? Where they had to use the 4 boxes for math. Right.
My
What's
daughter
the four
my
boxes?
daughter
What
does
is
that
that?
now.
I,
My
I
Right.
daughter
don't
Right.
know.
does that
I
now.
ain't
So
quite figured it out.
the 4 boxes is basically ones, five, tens, and hundreds. Like it's you just separate the everything into the
Yeah.
boxes and then you add or multiply whatever the pieces are in the boxes and then put it all back together, which is dumb as
Damn
shit.
all that. Damn
Right.
all that. Figure it out
Sticks
the
and
regular.
stones, sticks and stones is whole numbers and leftovers. So your tens is your sticks and then your ones is your stones. But it's the way it just when you see some of these videos on Facebook and shit where you see the Indian kids doing the little lines down and then the lines across and the dots where they meet is the answer. That's what sticks and stones is.
No, thank
So
you.
what is the
I'm good on that.
what?
No, thank
Okay,
you.
so if you got 6 times 3, you gotta do 6 lines down and 3 lines across, and you have 18 where they meet. The corners where they meet, you put a dot on each corner, and that's your answer. However many stones you get is your answer.
Whatever happened to 6 plus 6 plus 6?
Just because they want them to be smart dumb. They're not teaching them shit for real. This is how a little boy of 17
Is
winds up
is
in
is that
the
supposed
ninth
to be
grade.
geometry or algebra? I'm confused. This don't
No,
make no sense.
it's regular ass multiplication, precious.
Listen,
It ain't
listen,
even that.
listen. My
I
brain
They
don't
hurt.
did
like
I
that
gotta
shit.
this.
stop
I don't
talking
like
about
the
this. My
new
mind
age.
hurt. My brain hurt.
Yeah,
It,
that
it
don't
don't make no sense.
yeah, nah.
All
Hell
right,
But
no.
next. What's next then?
to answer your question, yes, I do believe true forgiveness exists, but it only exists with God. Fuck you.
Period.
Okay.
See, she was expecting you.
She thought you was gonna be nice about it.
No,
I thought we
You
was
was
on the
like,
same page. I
no,
did.
because
But you know
Nah.
what? I should have known better.
no, there's tolerance. There's tolerance after a transgression. You know what I mean? Like, some people have go through trauma with their parents or, things like that where you deal with your people. You know what I mean? But you don't necessarily forgive the shit that was done to you. You just deal with them accordingly.
And that's what I said. You can forgive, but you won't never forget.
Mhm.
So if you don't never forget, how can you really fully forgive? If anytime I see you, I'm going to be thinking about the shit you did to me. I'm going to be thinking about what I want to do to you because you maliciously did something to me. You know, it's like, how can you really forgive something like
Or you delude yourself into believing that it wasn't malicious.
that? Right.
That's the two sides of it. Either I know what the fuck you did and I'm looking at you like you did what you did, or let me just forget that you did that shit for real. Like, let me act like it wasn't the intention.
That wasn't a red flag. It was orange, so I'll
Right.
forgive it. It's fine.
Right.
Because
So
the orange could potentially turn into a green or go into red. So you gotta give
Exactly.
that a chance.
Exactly. Yep.
see, I see it differently. Like I can forgive you, and then I can forgive you, move on, but then put you in a certain place so that I know how to operate around you. Because like I said, what I'm not going to do is allow you to change my mood every time you walk in the room, or for my mood to change because somebody mentioned your name.
But when you see them, you're gonna think. So that's automatically changing your mindset automatically. If you see them and you say, "Oh, I forgave them" and everything, but then when you see them, that flashes back in your head, and you're just thinking like, "I can't believe they did this shit." Now you're thinking about it over again. That's not, that's still taking away from your time, and taking away from what you're thinking.
Because at the end of the day, you could be in a conversation with somebody, and your conversation is going real well. Y'all vibing, you laughing, you hee ha, and the person that you forgave, that you still want to still talk to, walks in. Your whole demeanor is going to switch up because you're not going to still be in
You might not
in that
show it.
conversation the same way.
You
You
might
like,
not
oh,
show
Let me
it.
tell y'all
the
something.
atmosphere switches.
Let me tell you something. When we had the kickback at Sleep's house, when we had the barbecue at Sleep House, I saw the person who did me dirty, and I was just like, whatever.
To me, that's not a real bad dirty. Like it was dirty. Don't let's not take away from what happened, right? But my logic, like at the same token, it was like, man, fuck you. I don't give a fuck you. But if you're somebody else and you did something way worse, say you sit up there and say my daughter's father was around, right? And I had a friend, and I ended up finding out you slept with my daughter's father just because, oh, he looked good. No, I'm not forgiving you. We throwing hands when I see you. So if you do something to me intentionally, like one thing I don't play about is my respect. Anything else I can take it, but if you try to play with my respect, my demeanor, play in my face, that's a different story.
So
Technically, I can't even say that live. I gotta say it off camera.
I know what I really want to say.
What I do want to say, you can't say it because then we're gonna get flagged and banned.
So
But
let me give you an example. She got into a fight. My last fist fight that I got into was 7 years ago. I beat the brakes off this bitch for talking shit to my kids about their father. Even though he's a piece of shit, I had already told that bitch not to talk to my kids about no shit going on with their father. And
you don't do that.
Right.
But
and you putting kids in an adult situation. No.
But that's being malicious.
This is during the time when we was homeless. So this is somebody that was sharing the house, like we was in the house with us, right? And so whooped her ass, had to walk around this bitch every day. They was throwing a party for one of the residents of the house. It was their birthday. I'm standing in the dining room area talking shit, smoking, doing what I do. And this bitch spilled something behind me. Everybody's like, yo, you gotta move. She gotta mop the floor. She spilled something. And I'm like, who? What? They're like, oh, so-and-so spilled something. Can you move out the way so she can mop? I said, well, she should have been less clumsy. And if that bitch touched my feet with the mop, I'm gonna whoop her ass again. Because what happens is, in my mind, once you're dead, you're dead. I don't care if you're breathing and walking around or whatever. And they're like, oh, you're a queen. And I say, yep, she's a peasant. Let that bitch let my sock get wet. Because as of right now, my socks are not wet. She needed to spill in a different direction. Like, there's no forgiveness, bro. Like,
Yeah, no.
Well, okay then.
I mean, it's wild work when it comes to like family members. It's hard. Sometimes you really got to change how you deal with them in a manner to where you go a different way. You know what I mean? Or not deal with them at all. But to regular everyday, nah, B. Nah, son, I ain't doing it.
You know what? We just disagree on that, and that's okay. That is okay.
That's cool. Look, as well as I get along with my baby's father now, I don't forgive that nigga.
Who is playing these names? Is that? I'm a punch him. I know who it is. I'm a punch him.
What does that say? I can't even see.
It says crazy. He called you crazy. He called you crazy.
Fuck you, AK.
No, I didn't think it was AK.
AK's not in here.
Yeah,
Who is that?
Scene is hilarious. That's why I ain't even bother saying
Flame, really, Flame?
As soon as I seen Rose Goddess, I
He ain't in here either.
Chaotic. Why are you doing that, Rashida?
Because I
I'm gonna punch you in your neck.
Why I gotta be the crazy
because
one?
I can. You know,
Well,
I have control of the stuff. You know.
Look,
She just up there just typing away. Ain't nobody hearing no keys smashing. We
Right.
just saying
And I am.
like what? And then
And
it's
I am.
crazy. Why it's gonna be crazy? And AK and Flame going, Chaotic gonna see this. They were like, why did we get blamed? We don't do stuff
they
like that.
catching
Yeah,
strays out here. Look, they catching strays out here.
Chaotic, he will. Chaotic would.
he
And
would.
so-
Oh, you know
And then,
what? You
and
know
then
what?
he'll pop in and pop out.
I don't think he gonna pop in tonight. Shout out to him. He got some stuff he's dealing with. We love you and all that good stuff. Take care of your business, and we gonna see you when you come back. Hopefully he do pop in because I did send him the link. But if he
Right.
don't, we understand. We love you.
So I am actually
and when is the next interview
I'm supposed to
too?
be on my live. I'm supposed to be on live with Chestnut Checkers. Look, but it's been a long day. I had to see my
You
girls.
in here?
Huh?
Because she
Why
want
are
to be
you
with
in here?
us.
Because
She
I love
wanna be
y'all.
with us.
Look,
We
I
love
love
you,
y'all.
Boo. We love
That's
you too.
fine. I ain't
you're
seen
rude.
all of you.
We love
I
you
told
too.
you, Rashida, when we did the interview, I miss being in the Brady Bunch boxes with y'all. Like y'all don't even
The
understand.
Brady Bunch.
Not the Brady Bunch.
Now
Brady
we
Look.
over here
Bunch.
dancing with it.
By the way, that's my shit. Marsha. Oh my! Y'all saw the movie
I did.
when they had
Yes.
the Power Ranger costumes on, or what? I mean, the things. That
Yeah.
I
The
like that. I
family.
know.
Yeah, look. Very cute. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to pop in. I am going to answer your
Love
question
you.
that y'all was talking about when I first came on, which is, can your friend sleep with your ex? Absolutely. If it's my friend, then you know all the shit. Why he my ex in the first place? Bitch, it's your problem now. And you probably lost a friend
Heavy
after
on
that. So you
Right,
ain't even
right.
got no support system to deal with his fuck nigga ass anyway. So have him.
Heavy on that.
Look, because the dick
You
was
know
slapping.
what he
That's why
is
the
and
fuck
what
I
he
was
did?
here in the first place.
See,
I
That,
get
the only reason why I was
Okay,
probably
well.
around.
Right, I get it. So yeah, that was my answer to that. I love y'all.
Love you.
Love you.
We gotta
Don't
do that
forget-
shit. Wait for William. He was mad. Mad. But yeah, let me run over there. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon.
Love you.
Mwah.
So, let me put up this video real quick and y'all tell me what y'all think about this.
You don't even have the balls to tell me, yes, I want to be with you, or no. You leave me lingering, knowing that I love you. And you playing with my emotions. Why do you do this to me? Just tell me no, so I can move on. I haven't been able to move on from you. I think this so that I can move on with my life, and I haven't been able to. I always have hope that maybe one day you'll see the value in me. One day you'll see that I'm a good woman. This hurts me. Just tell me no, say no. And I promise I'll leave you alone, but you never say no. You always say maybe. And there's only so much I can wait. Don't do this to me.
I don't want to play with you.
But you do it. You're doing it now. You say for me to wait till you solve your situation so that we can be a family. If you're never gonna be my family, just say that.
That's how you feel?
Yes. If we're never gonna be a
So I don't know if y'all watch Love and Hip Hop Miami. I don't watch it, but you know, when it come up in the reels, you know, I watch it that way. So in this situation, the man that she is talking to, she has either a child or children with, but he's married. She has 2 children with him, but he's married. She knew he was married from the door, but she still decided to get involved with him. So
Save your crocodile
Charmaine.
tears, baby. Save your crocodile
all of them,
tears.
all of them.
Because you are sitting up here thinking a married man is going to leave his wife and then commit fully to you. You already showed him that you will take the bare minimum from him. So why would he continue or even attempt to look? And he still said no, right? Do you think she's gonna leave him alone? No.
Absolutely not. Girl,
So
go to hell.
why buy the cow when you getting the milk for free already? You done got more than the milk. You done got shit. You got kids. Okay, so girl, bye. Save them tears. I don't feel bad.
Because me neither.
I don't feel bad. Now, if he wasn't married, I would feel bad.
I wouldn't
I'm
feel
scared of
bad.
what this one gonna say.
I wouldn't feel bad. At the end of the
Me either.
day, you knew what it was from the door. You still kept going. After the first kid, that boy right there would have ceased to exist.
I think
Like
they had
that
twins.
whole,
I think she had twins. So it was
that's
just
our nigga, right?
yeah. I
Mhm.
think
Yeah, she got twins. It is twins. So, but the fact is, you got pregnant, you had a baby, and he still didn't commit to you. He still didn't leave his wife. He still didn't leave his home. You let him keep breadcrumbing you, and that's what you kept eating from. So now you saying you can't. It's so much that you could take, bitch. You full. It's over.
look, and he don't
And
care.
he know for a fact that what both parties is dead wrong. Breadcrumbing a female is fucked up. You messing with a married man, think he gonna leave his wife for you is even more
And
fucked up
especially if
because
the
it's not
wife
gonna
is
happen.
still in the picture because her kids are older now. Like they're like what,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, something like that.
I
They
think they're
not
like
new
Wait, the
girls.
wife
5.
is still in the picture?
Yeah, they still
That
married.
conversation wouldn't have been had if she
Who
wasn't.
the hell is Swamp? I'm sorry. Go
They
ahead.
they still married. He's still married to her.
Yeah, no.
I know they married, but are they like they live in the same
No,
house?
they still together. They still
Child.
together. I think he's the money maker and his wife never signed the prenup.
And that's why the wife not saying nothing and the wife not going
Yeah,
nowhere.
and the wife not going nowhere.
But you are on national television.
Embarrassing yourself.
You look like a fool, baby. You look like a fool.
It's
See,
been-
here's my
it-
thing.
That stuff must be
A
good.
person can only do what you allow. And you sitting here crying your heart out over a man. First of all, why would you even want to be with a man who is dealing with you while he's married?
Probably
What do you, if he do that to his wife? What you think he gonna do to you?
You get him, well, you'll lose him however you got him. So what you think, like if even if he did leave his wife for her, you don't think he gonna still cheat on you?
You're gonna have so many
Right.
insecurities. You're gonna be
Oh.
annoying. You're gonna always want to know where he at. You want to keep calling him. Then you're gonna make the nigga back away. Then you're gonna tell him he gonna say you overbearing. You
like,
doing
who-
too much.
Hold up.
Is she too old?
Who is Swamp?
Hey, let me tell you.
Chaotic.
Salute. I thought you was up
Why
here
that
putting
nigga named
names up.
Swamp? I don't even know. That's why I hadn't pulled him up yet because I couldn't tell who it was.
Like,
ooh,
you are in
Look at
the
here.
See now you've been hanging around Mike too long because
Too
you
long.
is in the dark
Yeah.
and
Too
it's
long.
just crazy. You gotta stop.
I'm
You
like,
gotta stop.
okay. I didn't know who it was, couldn't tell. So I just ain't want to let no stranger come all up in here.
Hey, if I could, I'm on the road right now, but I just wanted to tap in and say what's up. That's it.
Hi, Flame.
Take care of yourself, my
Be
guy.
safe.
I love ya.
But listen, I
You see his teeth.
That's all you see is white and
You see his
teeth.
teeth.
Now you gonna smile harder. Look.
Yeah.
Oh God, yo.
Oh my.
But I honestly think
Go ahead,
that
smile
she's
for him again. Smile for him again.
Look, that was quick too. That was a quick one.
Oh goodness.
She
I'm
should have just
sorry,
had
go
that
ahead.
conversation. She should have had that conversation privately and off camera.
Right,
Because
because I feel like
now, not only is America probably talking about it, now people on Love and Hip Hop is going to see it, and now it's going to be a talk at a table. Do you want to fight? And
But
like,
And
you
not
open, you
only
open, you
that,
open the
probably
road to a
cried
lot of shit
to
now.
that, and she probably cried a lot to him over the same situation, and you're in the
For
same predicament,
years.
bro.
and not only
Mhm.
that, were you even thinking about your children? Like, were you thinking about that aspect of it?
I
Because
feel
what
like
I'm
she just wanted to
never
have
going to do,
kids.
what I'm never going to do is get on a public platform and be begging a man to want to be with me, because my kids gonna go to school and then people gonna
And
start
he don't
teasing
even
and
look
talking
all
trash.
that.
And now I gotta come to the school.
He
Let's
don't
just
even
not.
look all that.
My
Wait,
thing
his
is,
hairline start back here and he got a comb over. Absolutely not.
and then
Absolutely not.
this the part I want to know. Like, when you got pregnant, did you think about his other kids with his wife?
No, because she was probably one of those females who said, "If I get pregnant, he's going to leave his wife for me." I'm
And
probably.
I don't know
what?
why
She
people
was
think
probably
that. Like, it's,
prettier. She was probably, probably because she probably was one of them females who thought, "Oh yeah, I got him. He gonna just leave with me as soon as I get pregnant." No, reality check. Okay,
you found out that he wasn't.
You fuck around and found out.
Real quick. Real quick.
I don't know. I just don't think that you should expect a man to treat you better than he treats his wife. If he's
I'm
doing
just
her
trying
dirty,
to.
what you think he about
When
to do
I
to you?
when
The
I
woman he
found out he was
married.
married, I was shocked about her because she's not ugly. She
She's
is
not.
very pretty. She has a very big confident boost. I don't understand. I mean, people human. We human at the end of the day.
I think
But
she lost a little too much weight.
she,
But let's
yes,
be clear,
that. But
niggas cheat with
she,
silverbacks
When she
too.
first started, she was.
that's true.
Niggas
That
cheat
is
with
true.
silverbacks too.
But but what I'm saying is, when she knew he was married, why put yourself through, like you said, Shar, she probably was one of them females, but why would you even put yourself through that knowing you could get she could get any fucking body? And I
She
don't say
chose
that
a
about a
nigga
lot
with
of
a comb
bitches.
over.
Like, and yeah, I don't say that
How
about too
much
many
is his
bitches,
net
but
worth?
she could get any fucking body.
Did he have the highest net worth of any man that probably tried to talk to her though? I wonder.
I don't know, because
In
before
any
him,
event, the nigga had a comb over and a
Look,
wife.
but before him,
but
she
he had
was talking to
Safari.
a lot of like a lot of dog niggas before him. So
And then Safari. She probably thought
please,
she had a come up.
anybody, I don't even know why. Shut up. Well, Love
Yeah.
and Hip Hop come for me, but I'm just saying, Safari and Stevie J, what the fuck?
Are
How the
trash,
fuck?
trash.
Just how the fuck? Even Peter, well, Guns was right, but he was just a
Yo,
whore.
he was the best to me because he had his females like,
Hell
no.
no.
I don't know
No,
what Guns
Peter
had. I don't know what
Guns,
type
listen.
of energy he had, but I don't want it. I don't
Let
want
me
And
tell
he
you
had them
something.
sitting
I
at the
don't want
table, kids at the table. I was like,
it. That's the
unlike
type of
Stevie,
love I pray
unlike Stevie,
glorifies me.
Stevie
That's
ass, he
that
got
light
both his
skin.
bitches
See,
fighting.
that's no, absolutely not.
He
And
probably
see,
over there
as
doing
a
all
woman,
types of Chris Brown stuff in it. I
I
can't.
don't want that. No, thank you. I'm good.
I'm good. Give me the mediocre. Okay, I'm good. Give
No,
me that, so I won't go crazy. No.
I
I
don't
don't
know
need to
about
go crazy.
mediocre. But what I will say is, you can't go pressing that crazy button and not expect me to be crazy.
So you having mediocre then are just good, because if they ain't pressing that crazy button,
Don't press that crazy button and then be mad when I'm over there trying to slash your tires and break your windows. Like, don't press that button, because I'm
Now
telling
y'all know
you
my
now,
level of I'm not doing nothing to your car, your vehicle.
I
Look,
am. If
you
you press
you
the
sent in
crazy
the chat
button,
earlier what I would do. You sent it in our chat earlier what I
make that nigga your stepson.
I have,
Listen.
I have.
Me too, Will. Me too.
Don't do it.
Me too. It's okay.
Like you did what? Okay. You
Watch
calm. I'm
watch my
very
get back.
calm.
Watch my get
Very
back
calm.
even quieter.
See, and that's why I said that will never be me. Like, I can't see that happening. One, because like you said earlier, y'all not gonna be pillow talking about me.
And
Number two, God hit harder than I do, and he don't play about me. So you got it.
nah, I'm putting a Snicker
got
in your gas. I'm putting a Snicker in your gas tank, and I'm putting tax in your oil.
The fuck wrong with you? And see, then she be mad because I say she crazy.
You
I'm
know,
not
simply
crazy.
you could also do a chocolate bar in a gas tank.
You know what? Nope, we're
Mhm.
not doing that. Nope,
So
we're not giving out ideas. No, absolutely not. I'm just going to mute y'all because we're not giving nobody no ideas. And let me take the time to say this. The opinions expressed are our opinions only. They are not the opinions of Chaotic Flame and the Nothing Left to Do But Win platform.
Did you just do a disclaimer?
They are solely our individual opinions.
independent opinion. Okay, this is not nothing.
We got to protect the
do
platform at all costs.
with nothing left to do
But
but win
let's-
in his
But
platform.
also, let's be clear. Each one of us have 18 personalities, so you don't never know which one is saying it. So be
Depends
clear.
on the topic.
You're
It
not
depends
wrong.
on the
Depends on the
topic.
topic. You
You're
never
not
know which
wrong.
one you're going to get. You never know.
No, we got to talk
Oh,
about this
listen, we do
video
not
right here.
condone any type of violence to the
No, we
next
don't. No type
person,
of
okay?
Our
violence.
bullying,
No type
our
of
No,
bullying,
bullying.
no
no
bullying
bullying,
either.
no
condone
harassment,
none
no
of that.
stalkering, none of that. Okay? Just to put that out
We're
there.
gonna put
We don't
that
need
out
no
there.
lawsuits.
We want to
'Cause none
see
of us got money
everybody
like
win.
that.
That's all. We want to see
Mhm.
everybody win. But look, you know what? I feel like I want to do a Cash App giveaway. I feel like I want to do a Cash App giveaway. I think, because why not? Everybody
You
can
going
use a
random?
little $25 in the gas tank. Why not?
Are we
So,
allowed to enter in this Cash App
no, you
giveaway?
are not. The Cash App giveaway question. What did Martinez say she was bringing to the cookout at
Oh,
my
the-
parents' house? What did she say
I
she was
remember.
bringing?
Can I answer
No.
that? I remember.
No, we are not going to. No, not till
Look
the
at
end.
Lyra.
If you don't listen. No, hold on a second. What did she bring? What did she say she was bringing
Anybody
to
watching
the
it,
cookout?
text me.
If you don't know where to find it, you can look on Instagram around June-ish. Go back through the post and look roundabouts June-ish, and you will see what she said she was bringing to the cookout. The first person that puts the answer in the comments will win a $25 cash app.
That was a good one
giveaway.
too.
That was.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Let me
Well,
fix
Chaotic is cheesing hard as hell over there with his Joe gloves on.
Oh shit.
I'm telling
see if
y'all,
somebody win.
I find my favorite clips of all time, and I'm just going to keep them. I'm going to keep them in the tuck. So while I pull up this next clip, that is the question for the Cash App giveaway. Whoever puts the answer in the comments first will win $25, and you got to give us the answer before the live is over. I'm going to keep it down there for y'all to see it.
And when is the live over so they know how much time they have?
Let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. I want to say we got another 30, 35 minutes.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
But let's watch this video and y'all tell me what y'all think about this one.
Let's get there. So 100% speed. I wouldn't even consider a primo. She might have more money than me too, so I don't really might need to go the opposite way. But you
Joe?
Absolutely. Sorry.
No doubt about it. Like way more.
I have kids. I have kids. Whatever we get together, it's different. Whatever I have from before belongs to my kids. I mean, respectfully, that's just the way it is. Same. I don't expect anything from you either. You know that. Never did.
Wait.
Keno's like,
What the fuck she talking about?
Keno put his hand on her knee and said, no.
No.
That's not how it's going.
No. She knows.
What do you mean from before?
What do you mean? I have children. I was married before, so there's assets and things I have from before.
That he can't eat off of.
That he
Can't touch, look at.
he won't be able to get.
Sniff as a black man, any of that.
It has nothing to do with any of that, by the way.
But he can't even look that way. Don't think about it.
I agree.
Because it belongs to my kids.
But there are things where if I need it.
What?
She had a tough spot.
I mean,
No, but if I need it, it's there.
Then don't
Yes, obviously.
I mean, it's there. Yes, but no.
Yeah, but it's her discretion.
No.
He's rethinking like he just found that out.
He did. Oh, you know.
So, were y'all able to hear and get the gist of what's going on? Charmaine, what do you think about that? First, before you answer that, would you ever close that? Would you ever consider a prenup in marriage?
No.
Okay.
No.
Why or why not?
I mean, well, y'all know me and y'all know my views on marriage. I don't plan on getting married until, like, divorce for me is not an option. You mad? Go sit your ass in another room. I won't bother you. No, you're not going for a drive. No, you're not. Go sit in another room.
Sit down till you feel better.
I won't
We'll
bother
respect
you.
yourself.
I'll bring you your plate of food, but just know before we go to bed, we can agree to disagree, but we're going to bed so I can put my leg on you and go to fucking sleep. You know what I'm saying? So no,
That right
I don't
there.
believe in that. I don't believe in that. But if we look at the people on the podcast, it was only if you want raisins in your potato salad, you get what the fuck you get, okay? That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna say. Because at the end of the day, like, if it was us, right, we would be looked at as like, oh, you selfish, you this, you that, da da da. But when she said it, it was just like, oh, so you must like your raisins in your potato salad or your pecans and your walnuts. Keep it. That's what I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna take a shot.
Well, all right. Okay. Miss Martinez, in marriage, would you have a prenuptial agreement?
No.
Why or why not?
Nigga, you mine. So everything you got is mine. The fuck you talking about?
And whatever I got is yours.
It's yours. That's it. But what I can say is they had an argument after that. We all know
Oh, they
that
damn
nigga,
sure did.
They had an argument. But I agree with her. Whatever I had before we got married, you do not get. I agree with her. Because at the end of the day, she already mentioned it. I have kids. I was married before. So whatever I got a divorce goes straight to my kids. They're not your kids. I get you help raising them. So what we making now together as a husband and wife get split, whatever, if we do get divorced. But anything that came before you, that came from my first husband, our kids, goes to them. Now, if I die and you need it for like the mortgage or the kids' college funds or something, okay, then all right, you get that. But other than that, nah, you ain't touching that. That's not right. I agree with her on that.
Because what it sounds like to me is
she has
it
a
was
plan.
already set up for things to go to her children before they even got together.
Exactly. She said go straight to her kids.
In that case, okay. But like y'all said, I don't I wouldn't get a prenup. Because like I said, when we in this, we locked in till death. Okay. So especially if we're
Literally.
living together.
Literally.
No, literally.
Mhm.
Because either
Literally.
we're going to be together or you ain't going to be with nobody but Jesus. So
That's why I'm not rushing to get married because
and that's the reason why I say I'll never get married again.
I'm
Because
scared for the person that I'm going to marry because
I am too. I ain't gonna lie.
Alright.
I am too.
the person
I'm
I
scared.
marry is going to be in heaven. He's not going to think about doing nothing else because he is going to be head over heels over me. So the way I'm gonna make him feel, I'm not worried about that.
No, y'all, but
Nah,
she a little bit crazy.
I'm
I'm a little scared for whoever she married.
You wouldn't do
Yeah,
But
nothing.
he better act right.
You're
That's
still
all I'm
afraid
saying. He
of
better
it.
act like he
Yeah,
got
I'm just not. I'm like, I'm a
But the
type of
person
bitch that
she
be like, why the fuck is she staring at you so?
You wouldn't want nobody staring at
Yes.
you, man. If ain't nobody staring at my man, I'm gonna be wondering, damn it.
No. You got ones that could
What's
look,
going
but
on
then
in
you
that
got
car
ones.
over
No,
there?
listen. You got ones that look, but then you got ones that want to lock eyes. Bitch, don't lock eyes with my nigga.
I can't say now.
You can
the,
look.
the body eyes.
Look.
They
You
lock
can look.
regardless of what.
I don't lock eyes. I don't lock eyes with niggas because then they be doing so quick.
Yo,
Look at him.
the way my body is, a man that gets with me has to be very secure.
He was annoying. Yeah.
So let me tell you, I'm not worried about the next bitch because what you got at home, if you lose it, you stupid as fuck. You are stupid as fuck.
And
So-
we know it's about 65, 67% of y'all niggas out there that's stupid as fuck. So,
I'll say about 80, but
so no. Look at you.
80%.
We know them shits is white and shiny. We
I know,
see
yo,
you.
this nigga
We
been
see
smiling
you, Clay.
That nigga said, look at them. Y'all
The
see
nigga-
him.
I'm
But
enjoying the show.
but the thing is, what she said about the stuff that she had before the second marriage going on kids, I agree with that. They don't have a prenup signed between them now, so whatever they create, they split down the middle. If they have children, that it'd be only fair that everything that they made together goes to the children that they have out that
Nah,
marriage.
yeah, I agree with that. But that's why
I
they
think
should
that's
also,
dope.
if you get involved with somebody like that and say you have outside kids, y'all better get a life insurance policy once y'all get together at least.
Yeah,
least
that
get
I totally agree with. But also that type of question, I honestly think that shit should have been asked privately.
Yeah,
once
and the
again.
way
You
she
did?
answered,
He
yo,
was
the
so
way
embarrassed.
she
He
answered,
was
like,
embarrassed.
I was waiting
and-
for this question to be fucking asked for somebody.
He was
Yo,
embarrassed.
and then she was. They was like, oh, so y'all never. Basically, y'all ain't had this conversation. So why them type of questions, them type of marital questions, should not be asked on camera? Because just like that couple right there, he didn't know none of that shit.
But then also you got to look at it as they do that for engagement and content purposes. So,
Man, you better go talk about why y'all put raisins in your
These are
potato
the people
salad. Talk
that
about
wanna
that.
Go get those raisins and potato salads. That's what
Talk
they are
about why
dealing
they do
on.
that, or talk about why y'all don't season y'all chicken, or talk about why y'all seafood boils is white. Talk about shit like that. Talk about why you put
Precious.
fucking leashes on your kids.
Precious.
girl.
Talk about shit like that. Y'all mad.
Girl. But you know what? I will say this. You can tell that they never had that conversation before, and he was so embarrassed. I would never embarrass my spouse like that. Even if that's the way I felt, I would never embarrass him like that.
But how
Because
is
you
that
know,
any
wait a minute. You know everybody saw it. You know them niggas gonna be clowning him in the group chat because of it. Like, and now the whole internet know that your wife said that.
But technically, in this day and age now, he might go brag like, yeah, shit, I'm set. My wife got money.
No, they clowning him for that. They clowning him for that. Did you see how he put his hand on her knee? That said to me,
because
like,
it was in a
let's
public
not talk
setting,
about
because
this
it
no
was
more.
because it was live. Because
He
it
was
was
embarrassed.
something thousands and thousands of people were seeing. Let me tell you.
Like I
He
said,
probably got
questions shouldn't be
his
asked.
friends are probably this color and probably say, hey man, you did great. That was amazing. Okay.
Moving on. Moving on. So let me tell you, when I saw this video, I was a little, I felt a little bit of way. I was a little triggered. And when you just watch the video and you'll understand why.
But I was dating outside of my race because they was doing things better than my race. I was dating Puerto Rican, I was dating Dominican, I was dating African. They were doing way more of what we expect we want our woman to do more than our American. Their mannerisms are different. Like even my Indian one, I didn't have to really say much to do and be treated like a king. A lot of times with our own American black, they expect so much of us and what we're supposed to do. If we go out and eat and we just have a nice dinner, we can go anywhere and eat and get a nice dinner. It had to be Ruth Chris, or it had to be this, that, or it had to be this, that. Then I get somebody that's just as fine, a Cuban or Colombian. They don't care about nothing, they care about you and your household.
So let me just say this. For one, for those of you that don't know, there is a difference between race and ethnicity, and it appears that he doesn't know that difference. So that's first off. And two, you know what? You look like you got something to say. You look like you got something to say. I would love to hear your opinion.
Who?
You.
The owl.
Now, I mean, all right. Can you hear me clearly?
Yep.
Very.
I mean, I'm on like this new thing where I'm trying really, really hard to like respect other people's experiences, because I really don't respect other people's experiences. That's his experience of, what he went through. And I can't agree with that, because I don't think that it's necessarily a race thing. I think it's who you're dealing with. I wouldn't plague all of our women with that sentiment, because we have great women, but as far as like societal norms, like he might be onto something, but that's his personal experience, So yeah, if you want to go and date Indians, like touche, do you, brother? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I would not put down all brown women in the midst of me doing that, though. So I wouldn't do that.
And I completely agree. Oh, look at Charmaine's face. Look at your faces. Go ahead, Charmaine.
Go ahead. Go first.
You don't have nothing to say to that?
I mean, I would love to see. I would love to see the type of African American women he dealt with, and then the type of Indian, Puerto Rican, Spanish, whatever females he dealt with. Right? I am not going to sit up here and say within our race we don't have them females who go out there and get cosmetic surgery, or we have those females that use their looks because that's all they have to offer, right? Mm-hmm. Because they're very pretty, they have a body, they use their looks. Okay, you get what you get and you don't fuss a bit. So if those are the type of females you are choosing to deal with, you have to deal with whatever you get. Now, if you go outside of your expectations and deal with something a little bit different, you might find something different. But you can't sit up here and compare, if you're looking for the female that only wants to go to Ruth Chris, only wants to go here, only wants to go there, but can they do it on their own? Can they take you? Can they take you on a date? Can they do all of this? So if they can't do that, well, you get what you get, because that's the type of female you chose to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm a trick. So if I really like you, I'm a trick on you. And that's being completely honest.
I ain't mad at it.
Oh, really?
Really? If I really like you and I really rock with you and stuff, like, yes, I am going to trick on you. And I have no problem doing it. Because like, I feel as though you deserve it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you showed me that you are it. These females, I bet you, if he asked them, can you pay the bill because I don't got it or something right now, they would have a whole heart attack, go on social media, start making posts, tweets, everything. I can't, no. Sorry.
Now, and I feel, I'm going to say my opinion for last. Miss Martinez.
Oh, I shouldn't say that.
I got a random question though. It's a little.
That's some bullshit. That's some
And
straight
I
up
heard his
bullshit.
breath always stunk anyway. So yeah, I don't care how pretty you are. Like if your breath stink, I'm gonna say, yo, I'm gonna stop talking. I might not tell you your breath stink, but I'm gonna stop talking to you. But yeah, they said his breath was stinking anyway, so it don't matter. Like whatever. It's
All
always
right.
the ones. Can I get a hug anyway?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I-
Just say you're weak.
And you picked wrong.
That
Just say that part. Because at the end of the day, every Spanish bitch you named was taught from birth to fucking wait hand and foot. You ain't mentioned a Puerto Rican in that bitch, and they don't wait hand and foot on your motherfucking asses.
But most
Let's
races,
get them
even outside of black people, most races
they teach
train their daughters to cater to a man.
You train. Let's get this shit understood. You training your kid submission is not the same as a guy earning it.
Yep.
I don't give a flying fuck how that bitch treats you. She was taught. That's a mechanical feeling. That's not something pure to get. She was taught that I have to fix your plate. I have to clean up behind you. I have to.
That's just like learning how to read a book and ride a bike.
Yeah, like that's get the fuck out of here.
So wait a minute. But before we say anything else, submission is for your husband and the man that deserves it. Just because we are dating doesn't mean I'm going to automatically submit to you.
Give it to you.
If I am looking for you to be my husband, or if I am looking for something long term, then perhaps I'm gonna show you a little preview of what you're going to get. But just because you got money, just because we're dating, doesn't mean that I'm gonna wait on you hand and foot.
I'm different, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Can I ask like a random question? It's a little X-ray.
Yes.
Won't lie. All right. So, what is the difference between good D and great D?
Oh man, you done asked the question there.
Cause yeah, the good and then
you done asked the
I never
question
had
there.
great D, so I don't know.
So the good D
Get out of here.
is
Man, I've had it, and I tell you what, if they
She got
call me at 2 o'clock in
excited.
the morning, I'm getting up out my bed. We're gonna do what we do, and then I'm gonna make that nigga a full plate afterwards.
I did that for mediocre stuff though.
mediocre dick don't get plates. The fuck you get a
well,
sandwich?
No, I will go in there and cook a full course meal.
Yeah, I'm not cooking a full course meal for somebody that make my legs shake or have me feeling
Well,
that.
y'all already
I mean, not regular.
I'm not doing
I
that.
will
I'm
say,
not doing that.
I will say, I'll make you a sandwich and a bag of chips and get you something to drink and make sure you cool. But for that good, let me tell you something.
You got me up at 3
Every
o'clock
single
in the
time you
morning
call
making
me,
a
I'm
full
clearing my
course
schedule.
meal.
Every single time you call me, I'm clearing my schedule.
I'm dropping you know, good, great dick will have you hit the club and 10 minutes after you only be in the club, you call. Yeah, I gotta go.
I'm on the way.
Y'all making me jealous right now.
I gotta go. And I had one of those like, you just got here, bitch. That doesn't matter.
Call me later.
I'll send you a lift. Matter of fact, don't even call me. I'm just cash after the lift.
He was just hitting his hairline and shit. I'm sorry. I'm low key jealous that y'all experience shit like that.
Let me tell you something. That's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling. See, she understands. She understands.
Listen.
Tyke, I ain't never had that Tyke. I'm
Good
jealous.
dick, good dick will have you coming out your sleep.
Now I had a good eater.
So
Maybe my eater had got that type of treatment.
No.
Eater
We mean
Let me
like
tell you
they
something.
going past spots, breaking barriers, having you call on a Dragon Ball Z dragon. Like,
Never.
girl, I'm telling you.
Let me
like
tell
make a
you
wish.
something. Let me tell you something.
Let me call my little black book real quick.
I've met somebody that can do
You gotta
both.
put that nigga in your favorite. Make sure
Look,
you
Maybe I need to give me a young
platform.
dude.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Let me tell you why you don't get no young dude. Because they don't know when it's time for them to go. It's time for them to go. They be falling in love. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Full disclosure, ladies.
You ain't coming to my house.
Listen, and I'm not just saying it's time to leave your house.
Shout out to
They don't
Taekwondo. I see you.
understand.
Yes.
They don't understand
I
when it's
love
over.
Paige.
It's
One day,
over.
Taekwondo, you got to come up on the show.
Yes, I love her.
I don't know her, but hey, Sugarfoot.
Because you ain't from Playfield.
She
Yeah,
not. Oh yeah, duh. A good one, not a bum. Amen. Let the church say a gram.
That's the thing, though. Because I will say this, Great D, that will have you ready.
Yeah, I don't know
to
what happened
submit.
to Rashida. Can y'all see Rashida's screen?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Can you see me
Yeah, I
now?
can see it.
I got a
see it.
call. But I will say this, Great D will have you ready to risk it all. Okay.
Yeah,
Great D will have me ready to be looking toward marriage and ready to submit. If you call me, like I said, if you call me at 2 o'clock
Yeah,
in the
you
morning,
gotta put your hand over your mouth type shit so you don't say the wrong shit.
See, if you get me on ovulation day, I'm gonna answer regardless if you hit me because I'm ovulating during that week. Okay.
Oh,
Once you hit
child.
35, baby,
Listen.
it's
you
different.
said Great D had
Yes.
you signing for shit.
Be like, babe, can you sign this? Yeah.
Eater had me signing
No
for
problem.
stuff.
Yes,
My
I
baby
No
did.
problem. And the next day you see him with a new car. How you get that, baby? You co-signed for me. I did. I don't even remember.
No,
I just
he
remember
stroked
what
for
we
that.
did
He
before.
stroked for that car. Yes, he
Oh,
did.
God. I'm
He
jealous.
Definitely
slow
had
stroked
me
for that
shutting
car.
up and no girl, yes.
Mm,
You're like, what you say? Nothing. Not a
Now,
goddamn thing.
why you ask that question to this group of people?
No.
I don't know them.
Now I got a rebuttal. What's the difference between good pussy and great pussy?
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Damn. Damn, that's a good question. I don't know how to answer that specifically, but I put it to you like this: if you're on point physically, you'll get a certain type of attention from a male that he just won't give. All right, how could I put this? Like, there's certain women that you'll only hit up like after midnight or on the weekends. But if it's like good, like feelings start to naturally develop, you'll see if she need lunch. You start seeing if she need help with certain shit. You might take on a bill. You might pop up with some flowers or something, you know? So generosity is the difference. I don't know.
I like that, though. I like that.
So, ladies, if you only get hit up after midnight and only on the weekend, just know your shit ain't what you thought it was.
Just know
you
you
must
the
got
only one
crunchy
that he can
panties.
call.
You got
Yeah.
crunchy
You're the only
panties
one
probably.
he can call.
At
'Cause
that
the one
point
he
in
wanted
time.
to answer the phone the first time.
Chaotic.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's pretty accurate.
I wish Mike was up here so he can
Because
answer
no,
that
let's be
question.
honest. We the same way. We are the same way. Women
I
do
think
the same things men do.
we're
We
more.
just do it a little better.
I think we're worse because like right after we will call each other like bitch.
Oh, you in a group chat?
Bitch.
You
How
in the
many
group
times have we done hit
chat?
each other on some shit? Like, let me tell you what happened.
Listen,
Bitch,
you
let me
in
tell
a
you, I
group
had to
chat.
get the fuck out of there. What happened, bitch? Hold up. I gotta FaceTime you. We start texting and all start FaceTime each other like, bitch, we need
And
the
we
tea.
sit up there telling each other, oh, we was faking it. I was faking.
I had faked a couple of times just for the person just to get the fuck off of me. I even had somebody eat my pussy, they eat my pussy. I said, get up and get out. Like that shit just
Like, you know what? I gotta go to work in the morning.
See,
I'll
there
call you
have
later.
been times that I've gotten flown out, but knowing that it was whack, but I was just like, I just want some, so I'm gonna just go.
You know what? And that's so. I don't know if hurtful. That's so disappointing.
That's what the fuck
because
I'm
you just
talking about.
need it,
Niggas
and this
taking
is
road
what
trips
this
for
is
that
what you
pussy.
got.
Okay.
That's so disappointing.
She said, I'm not a good faker though. I'm very bad at that.
No, did you
I
read that
mastered it.
comment
I
down there?
mastered it.
I knew it was what I thought it was when he
I
drove
know.
from North Carolina to Jersey to spend a day with me.
No, it sounds familiar.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to take flights to go see my girl in Tennessee and just spend the weekend.
You know what? I can't stand you. I can't stand him.
Both parties, though.
Listen,
Both
time out.
parties.
If we ever, I'm never falling out with that man. He knows way too much of my business. I'm never falling out with
on
him.
some real shit. Ira, if we ever stop being friends, I will have to lock you in like a mental asylum where nobody know where you at because you will not share my secrets.
See, I'm glad.
I use
keep
Ira like a
great.
diary. I be like, when I get mad, I be like, Ira. He said, all right, just give me a minute. Got a meeting. Call me back. Like, all right, shit. What's the
All the
word?
time.
I just start breaking down. He said, so
And
respectfully,
then he give you
are telling
logical
me
advice,
and-
not the shit you want to hear.
Yeah. Me, I just tell you to go burn the person's house up. He want to sit there like you need to sit down, take a couple of breathing exercises. Listen, I got a good playlist for you to listen to. You want to calm down. No, nigga, I'm not calling you for reassurance. I'm calling you to say yes, go blow the world up. No, after you finish talking to him, you be like,
all right, maybe I need to chill. Maybe I was wrong.
maybe
maybe it's me.
Make you start second guessing your own fucking feels. Like, did I have to really get that upset? Did I really have to
Did
get
I have
that
to
mad?
respond in such a
Like,
manner? Let me tell you, the other day,
gotta be a grown up and
the
shit.
other day,
Female
just-
friends not logical.
no, hold on.
Sometimes
Before
my
you say
cheater
that,
is-
before you say that, wait a minute.
sometimes-
Hold
Sometimes my
on.
cheater is Charmaine be willing to go down with me, baby. She be like, I do this and do that, but make sure you do it like this around this time. This one be like, I see why you're upset, but do you have to take it that way? I be looking at her like, bitch, I don't need that part. If I needed that, I would have called Ira. Need you to be on my side.
I'm
Tell me
helping
what
you
to get.
crash
And you
out,
know what? I'm on
baby.
your side.
You feel
I
me?
am very much on your side. But if
I
you
don't
get
crash
locked
out, I
up,
don't have
then
no
what
reason
we
to crash
gonna
out.
do?
Y'all know I live my life through y'all. So if I could get
I think
excitement, we crashing out, baby.
I think I crash out.
No.
I think I'm the one to crash out with. Yes,
We
bitch.
know.
I am
We
down
understand.
for a road. I'm the one to crash out with. Like, bitch, I'm about to go hop up at his house. All right, come on, let's go. Make sure you
Okay,
slash
alright.
3 tires, not
That's why I
4.
don't tell you
3,
nothing.
bitch.
So
You
I got
think that-
another question when it comes to like dudes that might have had y'all sprung or whatever. So I got a friend who says that she has a group of friends that are willing to do drive-bys and investigations for her.
Oh, I like
She
her.
got friends that's going to go on the Instagram and look at everything. She got a friend that might be able to drive by the crib and let you know what car is there and all sorts of shit. It get that real?
Yes.
Yes.
Listen, I pay for the service to do background checks. I pay for the service monthly.
He's doing background checks. Charmaine is on the computer looking through all your social medias, and I'm the bitch that will drive past your fucking house.
And to
I
be
better
fair,
not have
background
Right,
checks,
that sounds
background
about
checks
right.
only catch what you got caught for. But I will do the background checks in the county, the state, all of that. I pay for the service for a reason. I told y'all the last relationship I was in, I did background checks on everybody. The mother.
Hey,
the
I
father,
say
the
that
sister,
too,
and the
baby.
brother.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm recording. I'm like, bitch.
Put this
It's a
information
light
in
on in the back, but ain't no lights on in the front. So he must be in the back. I'm about to go. I'm the bitch. I will jump a fence. Like, yeah, it's two. I'll be like, bitch, it's 2 shadows in the window.
I
Why
seen
is
this
a
bitch jump
ponytail?
over the counter at work.
Oh yeah, I'm that bitch.
I seen her do it. I seen her do it.
And I got a bat and everything at work.
Yeah, I got a friend who like will literally like pay for a private investigator to see what the nigga is doing.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a different type of.
Let me tell you, if
Are
I
they
gotta do
married?
all of that for a dude, though, I don't want them.
They gotta be
old.
married. For me to
I'm
do a
too
private
old.
investigator, you gotta be my fiance or we married.
Yeah, like
You
I'm
a
too
boyfriend?
old
I'm
just
not
for a
doing that.
boyfriend. That's a
All
lot.
right.
If I gotta do all that, you
That's a
see-
lot of that's money. That's
Now
money.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna pay for a private
My
investigator.
dad.
But good peen will have you trying to find out some shit. I need to know.
I ain't never do
It's-
that. Maybe
Listen,
'cause
if
I
you
ain't
done
never
pressed
had
that,
it.
if you done slid up in there and pressed that crazy button, oh, I need to know what I need to know.
Oh, see,
I
okay,
need
so
to know.
I just didn't claim. I don't. Care.
I was on I kept watching the dude I was with, like social media, and I kept noticing this girl over and over and over in the pictures, right? In the friend groups or whatever. So I decided to Google image a picture to find out what her Facebook was and everything. Yeah, I'm that. Why
I
why
have a
she
question
like
for y'all.
every what?
Okay, so say
Wait,
you're
before you
in-
ask that question, hold on.
Okay.
Don't forget, we have the Cash App giveaway
Please, 'cause if
question
not,
at
I'm
the
away.
bottom of
I
the
can't. I'm
screen.
going to answer.
What was Martinez bringing to the cookout? If you go through Instagram, roundabouts June-ish, you will find the answer. Now go ahead, ask your question.
Okay, so my question is, right? Disclaimer: this is not about me. It's just a situation I know about with a friend, right? So I have a friend who was in a situationship with a guy for a couple of years. They never was in an official relationship, but they was like dealing with each other. He started inviting her out to places, like, because he was a part of like a group and stuff like that. He invited her out, but comes to find out, like, he was dealing with girls, like, well, one or two girls in a group, but currently dealing with the other girl. Would you feel some type of way, like if you was going, if they invited you somewhere, knowing that they just smashed somebody else a month or two ago, but y'all not in a relationship?
And y'all in the same friend group?
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Wait, I'm
no.
confused.
Oh no.
So say it's 8 people and 3 of the bitches are one of the 3 of the bitches in the group, and he smashed 3 of the bitches.
Just one. But
are you in the friend group, or you just the outside person coming to
you're
meet
an
the friend?
outside person, but you know that person is
I don't give a fuck.
right?
I don't give a fuck if we in a situationship. You better let me know who you fucked in this friend group, because I don't do kindly to weird shit. Because soon I start
That's
feeling
what I was
like somebody playing on my top, I'm gonna go the fuck off.
Yeah.
So that's
But
just
to
like
be
me
clear,
bringing.
it don't take much
Just like
time
if I
to go the
bring
fuck
this,
off.
it doesn't. But I know you. Everybody know when females act funny. Females know when females act funny, and that girl just know like 3 weeks ago she was on you, and I come around, she gonna be acting even more funny, because at the end of the day, y'all still in the
And
same
then
friend
he
group,
tells
and
her,
he can
though,
still smash.
But he also tells the girl, like, he told one of the girls, "Oh, come, just come, whatever." But once y'all leave, it's like, "Oh yeah, she know about you."
No, I
You
want
know
no.
about
You tell
her.
me no. You tell me that. You tell me that before I even see that bitch. Cause now I'm ready for whatever bullshit the bitch want to do.
Yep.
Now I
Yeah.
can't get upset or mad because I already know this shit as I was walking in. Because it was once you tell me, it's up to me. Be like, you know what, I'm still gonna go. Oh no, you know what, I'm not gonna go because I don't want neither party's feeling uncomfortable. Because I already know how I am. So yeah, that's not nah.
If I could, I gotta agree with what Precious said. Then I'm gonna get up out of here. But I had a best friend tell me that women just want to have a choice, and they have a choice when you're honest with them. So if you're a dude and you out here, it's just best to be transparent, especially at this age. Like, you gotta respect other people's time, yo, and you don't do fucky snake shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Be honest, be truthful, give her the opportunity to make a decision so she don't look crazy. And I yield.
Yep.
But I'm gonna tune in from YouTube. I've been rocking out with y'all.
All right, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Handle
Thank
your
you, thank
business,
you.
my guy.
Yeah. Peace.
Oh, not
That
happening.
was an interesting question. I don't. Yeah, it's a no for me. I'm cool. But okay, we're gonna move on to probably this last clip. Oh, I went over that one. Hold up, no. I need to read this because I found this to be a little interesting. Is this the first one? Yes. This is a text between 2 friends. Hey, boo. Few words for you. Let me put my glasses on because y'all know I can't see worth nothing. Hey, boo. Few words for you. I know y'all broke up and got back together, but moving forward, please don't complain or talk to me about anything in your relationship if you're going to stay in it. There's no point in complaining and letting other people know if you're going to stay. It's fine if you thought you were just venting to me, but it's tiring and a bit of a slap in the face for me to come grab you and all your things just for you to stay or rekindle. There's nothing against you or him because there's nothing against you or him. I know he's going to hear about this. So no, it's not that I dislike him or anything. I just don't care to hear you complain. If you're not going to move on. Now, the friend says, and no, she's still saying, all this is coming from a place of love, and I still am your friend and am willing to listen and be there for anything else. I just would prefer not to talk about someone that, and that not to me. I prefer you to talk to someone else about it and not me. Also, no judgment to your decision you made because this is your life. The friend says, okay, cool. Just like I'm cool on you. So she basically said to her, don't talk to me about that nigga if you're going to stay with him. And the friend was like, yeah, fuck all that. I'm cool on you. How would you feel if that was your situation? Your friend said, hey, don't talk to me about that nigga no more because you're going to stay. Miss Martinez, you got the crazy look on your face. I'm
the friend that's going to tell you don't talk to me about the nigga. So don't ask me about the other bitch. I'm the friend that's going to talk to you about that. Because at the end of the day, that's just like a woman staying with a man that's whooping her ass. We fighting for you, we coming to snatch you, we trying to save you or whatever the case, and you still choose to stay there. All my fight is going for that. I can't. So all the times that you want to sit there and you complain. It's one thing to vent, and then there's another thing of complaining. Depending on what the complaint, like this sorry ass nigga don't want to get a job, this sorry ass nigga that. I don't want to hear that. Now, if he cheat on you, he break your heart, you crying, then yeah, I'm probably gonna sit there and hear it. But if he cheat on you 2 or 3 more times, bitch, I don't want to hear that. You chose to go back to that. I don't want to hear that. No, it's like you were a broken record. If that's your pot of tea, then there you go. That's just like me keep slamming my hand in the door and I keep going to the hospital. Like, bitch, I'm not taking you no more. Like, move your hand. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, enough is enough. That's all she's saying. She's not saying it in a bad way. She didn't curse. She wasn't disrespectful. She said, I don't have no issues between me or you. It's just that you're constant nagging on a nigga that you left. I went to help you go get your shit, and then you went back. Yeah, I'm done with that.
We good on that, sis.
Yeah. And it's not bad. It's just like that part of your life. You know how some people got boundaries? She set a boundary and she did not like, her friend didn't like it. And that's fucked
all
up.
it was.
Yeah.
That's it.
all it was.
It's not like if he come around, she not gonna speak.
Just don't talk to me about that. How do you feel about that, Charmaine?
Oh no, I agree. I had a friend who constantly talked about her ex and what he didn't do and all of that, and I'm just like, okay, first time I got you, I'm giving you advice, not saying to take it, but I'm just giving you advice and stuff. But you take the advice in the beginning, then you go back and do it again. I ain't gonna say too much, I'm just gonna like, okay, situation happened again, I ain't gonna say nothing else. Situation happened again, and you try to take them back, I'm changing the subject anytime you try to bring it up.
Every single time.
And that's gonna let you know I don't care. So
now, for me personally, I very much understand. I rock with this because first of all, I got ADHD. Second of all, I have issues with my brain, so I don't have the capacity to listen to somebody, like you said, complain and keep going back. That's definitely like you hitting your head on a wall. I'm not taking your ass to the hospital no more. So I agree with this. I think the weird part was you getting upset about it. Like, we can't be friends no more because I said, I don't want to hear you keep complaining about your ex. Even if you're just venting. If you're just venting, there's nothing you intend to do about it. Vent to somebody else, and I still love you. I absolutely still love you, but this part of your life, I don't want to hear nothing about that. And that's it. That's all. But I thought that was very interesting. So, okay, we are coming up on an hour and 35 minutes. And it doesn't seem like anybody got the answer. I'm going to give y'all a few more minutes to get the answer. And while we do
It
that,
rhymes. That's the only thing I'm gonna say is it rhymes. So I'm trying to help y'all. I'm trying to help.
listen, and if you don't get it while we're live, you don't get it at all.
No, because I'm gonna get it. But before we hang up, I'm gonna get it.
You can't participate.
I know.
You can't.
I know I can.
So what we about to do is we about to play black phrases. I don't think you played this with us before, Precious. We're gonna play black phrases, okay? I'm gonna read a statement and you tell me what black phrase these letters stand for. Okay? So I'm gonna start with the easy one. Where'd it go? You just came in from playing outside. YSLO. What does your mother or your grandmother say to you? You just came back from playing outside. YSLO.
You smell like outside. I never
Yeah.
knew there was a smell until I got old. I'm like, ew.
Right?
Even the dogs be smell like it.
Be like, what the? Yeah. I got that one.
Okay, this is another easy one. Hold up. Did somebody get it in the comments? Did somebody get it? You smell it. Okay, she said that one. Yep, you smell like outside.
That's what
Let me give you another easy one. I'm gonna give you another easy one. This black phrase, you can't find something. You know you just had it and you can't find it. Charmaine know what it is.
Wait, I don't know. What? Wait. That G and that W is throwing me off. I don't know.
Go ahead, Charmaine.
I know my shit didn't just get up and walk away.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. One more easy one. You're talking back. INOOYFL.
I got this one too.
What would your mom say if you start talking back?
I don't say that, but shit.
Nah, my mother used to always say, "I'm not one of your little friends."
That's what it is.
There you go. Yeah. Yep.
Like, be like, what? I ain't one of your little friends. I'll smack you. Like, damn, you gotta be violent with it. I know my shit.
All right, we moving on. Those were ones we did before. We moving on. So you get the gist.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Another way of saying I wouldn't do that.
Oh,
can't be me.
Yep.
Could be me. Okay. This one is kind of along the same lines. Another way of saying I wouldn't do that or calling you stupid.
I know it.
Mm-hmm.
I know it.
Precious looks so confused right now.
She do, but she gonna get to it.
Go ahead, say it. I feel like you know what it is. Go ahead, say it. The first word is if.
And the second I is by itself.
You can't even really see it.
Let me just say it.
Yeah, because I don't.
If you like it, I love it, baby. Well, the baby ain't in it, but I normally say baby ain't in. If you like it, I love it, baby. Yeah, yep.
Okay, we got two more. A warning before you do something you shouldn't. Now, your mom might not have said this. Your grandma probably said it. AHAHMASA.
That ain't something my grandmother said,
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
don't know.
was.
My grandmother used to curse.
A hard head makes a
A
soft
soft
ass.
ass.
Okay, yes.
And then the response after it goes wrong.
Oh yeah, I know that one. I got that one. No, wait, I'm lying. No, I didn't.
Precious is looking so confused right now.
Because when shit go wrong, I say fuck. So I don't know what the fuck that shit mean.
You
What
ready?
is it? Yeah,
Oh, I
what
think
is
I
it?
do know it. I'm guessing.
What is it? Go ahead.
Fuck
What is
yourself?
it? Your grandmother
What is it? Go fuck yourself. That's it.
Wait, was that right?
No. What was it?
Good for you. The fact that both of you said
I'm like, oh yeah, that's what it is.
oh my
Oh, that
god.
was good. That was good. I
How would I
enjoyed it.
say
I
good
swear
for
I
you when
do.
I'm saying that to somebody else when something go wrong?
Oh my god.
That was a good one.
You ain't gotta be sorry,
Me
Charmaine
too.
said
Me
it
too, Samia. I'm sorry because I was with you. That just show where I'm on.
All right, this is the last one.
That's my close
I'm
sister,
just trying to give
Carmen.
people time to find the Cash App giveaway question.
Still food fast.
There are
food.
two different answers for this. You're asking for fast food. And your mom says WG
Oh, I know it. I know both of them.
or DYHMM.
I mean, I've never said it, and I've never heard it to me, but I know it.
Do you have McDonald's money?
And the first one is what?
We got food at the house.
Yes, we do. Yep.
Oh man, I love y'all to pieces. I don't know. This is probably my favorite game. I love to play this game. I don't know, maybe because I've heard all of these things growing up. I absolutely love to do this. Yep. We got food at the house.
Yep.
And I guarantee you, as parents, we done probably said at least one or two of these.
I ain't say shit.
But you know what? I lied. This is gonna be the last one because this is my favorite one to say. You got a whooping.
One whooping ever in life. Let me see.
SCBIGYSTCA.
The fuck?
Oh, you don't know this one?
Just got a whooping.
Mm-hmm. Let me know when y'all ready to get the answer.
Can you tell us what S start with it?
Stop.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Stop crying before I give you something to cry about.
Yeah.
I heard that shit too many times.
I've said that as a parent.
Was probably always getting in trouble.
I've said it as a parent.
Oh man. But I'm gonna put the question at the bottom again.
And if nobody gets it, can I just say the answer?
No.
You know, she got
this
the video.
Because I'm gonna ask it the next
video.
time. This is our Cash App giveaway question. What did Martinez say she was bringing to the cookout? If you hurry up and find it in the next few minutes, you'll win a $25 Cash App giveaway. If you look fast enough and you go back through Instagram, you'll find it around
you cheated.
noon-ish. Shut up, Charmaine. Shut up, Charmaine.
Nobody sent me nothing.
Yep, that was the answer. So before we get on out of here, is it anything that you would like to say in closing, Miss Martinez? Is there any events that your social club have coming up, or do you just want to give us some final thoughts? I don't like you thinking too hard about that. I don't like it.
Nah, just everyone just go check out my club page, Sinful Phases SC on Instagram, on Facebook, and see what we're about. And that's it. I was about to say the answer to the question, but I
don't do that.
I swear to God, I was gonna do the same thing.
Don't do it.
Ain't nobody gonna get it. That's the thing. So now we gotta use this question the next
Like
time.
the way I was gonna say it, you wouldn't even thought that was the answer to the question.
So if I'm not, that's the way y'all spell it. Is that how you spell it?
No, PHAZES.
It's the Z. Okay. You would think I would know that by now, because I done seen it God knows how many times. Yeah. But I'm gonna put it down there anyway. And don't you dare say the answer to that question, Charmaine.
No, I don't know what to say now.
Oh my God, you over here trying to give away the answer.
No, I'm not, but I just can't wait to see you guys, because y'all be having too much fun without me, and I don't like that. I feel some type of way, but I'll be
that'd be Rashida.
Who is to me is Shaw, because she was like, look, it's ZES Heifer.
That's Karma. She one of my club sisters.
I know that's
I don't know her. Is she one of the new ones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I don't know her. I'm sorry. No, I don't want no smoke. I'm sorry.
It's 12 of us now. Sinful Phases is expanded. So go check us out on Facebook and me on Instagram.
Well, yeah, you should just come to North Carolina for something.
We gonna be in
I'll be there in June. You know what? Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Don't say a word.
I mean, my eyelash come off probably.
But anywho, so that's the Cash App giveaway question. In closing, what would I like to say? Life is short. Life is short. Check on your people's mental health. Ask them how they're doing. If they're not doing their best, see if there's anything you can do to help them, because the mental health struggle is real. Life be lifing and people be having a hard time. There is a such thing as functional depression, where you feel depressed and you just keep going and keep going and keep going. But when you have those quiet moments, you are crying inside, or you just can't show it because you got so much going on. So check on your folks, love on your folks while they are here. Because let me tell you something. Don't be at my funeral sitting there crying and snotting, and you ain't gave a damn about me while I was here. So, yeah, those are my closing remarks. And since nobody got the answer, Charmaine is not going to say it, and neither is Precious.
I thought she was about to say, Charmaine, you could go ahead and say it.
No, because since nobody got it today, we're going to ask the question again the next time and see if somebody gets it.
Now just put it on the club page and say it's a Cash App giveaway for Friday. Whoever gets the answer, put the clip in a comment or inbox, whoever gets it first.
Okay, so you can put it on the club page.
I could do that. Oh, I got one more thing to say.
Yes.
Bike season has started. Okay. Please, everyone that's on the road, check your blind spots. Just look and pay attention. Also, the ones that's on bikes, please watch out for the cars. Watch out for who you ride with. Try not to ride alone. Just be careful. We had a rough year in our community for the passings that we have. So please don't drink and drive if you can. Watch, like I said, cars. Watch your blind size. Use your blinkers. Pay attention, because they not in a car. They on tools and with their backs. So please, 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 please pay attention. And riders, watch out.
Right. And side note, I was driving down the highway and I seen somebody from Outkast not too, like right near my house. I was like, what the heck they doing down here?
Yeah,
but I seen that. So, all right, what's our last comment? Okay, she's saying it too. Please be careful. Because I didn't know any of the people that passed last year, but I know I seen a couple of people that passed away, and I saw how y'all was affected. So, as she said, be careful, watch your blind spots, and just be mindful of how you driving down the highway. And with that being said, I love y'all. We gonna get in the group chat and say some things that is not live recording appropriate. And I will see y'all in a few minutes. Love you. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching.